So you get your base traps, then you get your base traps. I wasn't planning on doing another upload on the listening room until I had the flooring down. But this job became very big very quickly. So let's have a look at what I did. The gaps between the wooden frame. I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to get some thermal insulation in away from the concrete floor below this, and the first base trap in the building. So what did I do? There's your one, there's your two, that's some carpet tiles, different thickness of underlay, more underlay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers in each one of these spaces, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 eighths, I don't know what that is, times 5. I've cut a lot of carpet tiles in the past couple of days. It's already dramatically changed the acoustics in the room. If I could only leave that open, I think it would take minimum acoustic treatment to get the rest of the room sounding good. But that's not what's going to happen. These wooden sheets are going to go back down on top of this stuff, and then there's going to be carpet tiles on top of there. So the plan is the roof to the concrete floor is going to have a big resonance on it. The roof's now going to resonate off a carpet tiled wooden board, and any of the base energy that gets under that floor, I'm pretty convinced, is going to get trapped down there. So it is a base and a sub-base trap, and I'm convinced just now, just looking at it, it's going to work really well. I've been in the workshop before and it's been -8 degrees Celsius. So this should make it really easy to heat the place. And as I said, oh, we've got a special guest walking in the Zambo TV. Who's this?
Hi, how you doing?
For Hurka O Horror Show. Right, what are you up to?
I locked that door and shut and stuff, so sorry.
Right, I'm going to come out. Fiacca, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Fiacca gave us a hand to do most of the building work in the room.
What an absolute...
It's took a long time, hasn't it?
That's amazing, though. I'm here, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. So, that's a big base trap. That is a big base trap. The next thing I'm thinking is, on the wood, do I put silicone down there, mastic, before I screw the board down? Or an idea one of my friends had was put another layer of carpet underlay over everything, then screw the boards down on top of that to act as a shock absorber. The next thing I'm thinking about, and I'll have to think about this overnight, is do I make the underlay touch the bottom of the wooden boards? That way there'd be some kind of dampening against the board, some kind of shock absorbing. I'll think about that tonight, but I'm going to go home and have a beer. This is a massive full stop under the belt on the listening room. It's taken so long, and I'm not the only, I haven't really had that endorphin rush of you've did something, but to finally get to this point, my goodness. I feel like Superman, like John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, all rolled into one. I'm sure a thunderbolt will come down and blow the place up, or is it, you never get to totally relax in life, do you? There's always a curveball comes at you around the corner. So tomorrow, I'm not putting another video up until the flooring's done. Tomorrow, running in the last of the cables. Then I'm buttoning the floor up. So I'm going to thank Billy Collins, Firka and Joe Reagan for giving us a hand during the build process. It's been a long mission, but as I say, I cannot wait to hear what the base response in this room is going to be like. As I said before, that entire wall is going to get covered, the wall behind me is going to get covered as well, then there'll be corner traps and this whole thing in here is going to be absolutely covered. But effectively, what you're trying to do, or what I think you're trying to do, is take a pair of loudspeakers and remove the room. So we're trying to get it, there's no boundaries for sound waves to bounce off of. Treble's not a difficult thing to deal with, but bass is the hardest thing in the equation. Then the next one is trying to get very, very accurate mid-range, but as bass traps go, that's a daddy, isn't it? I mean, I don't know how big the room is. 18 foot by 12, something like that. The entire floor surface is covered. So, as I said, I cannot wait to hear a bass guitar or some sub come through the monitors in here. That should work amazing. I don't often get up my own backside, but as I said, 8 times 8 by 5 layers, and we're all cut by hand to fit in the spaces and stuff like that. It was a lot of work. Took a lot of time. Hopefully I'll reap the rewards, and hopefully so will you, because we'll be getting great music out this room. You all listen to it and dance to it and make love to it and all that beautiful stuff that music does. But it will bring us together, won't it? That's what music does. Politics and religion divide people. Music brings us all together. And in that bursting note of positivity, thank you all for watching. I'm going to go home, have some dinner, and tonight I'm going to get royally drunk. Right, see you later. Bye.